Hey everyone, it's JP and I have a new tutorial for you today. It is these pretty little earrings and it doesn't require a lot of beads, which is usually typically true of my designs. So what you're going to need to make the earrings are, you're going to need a 4mm bead, 18 of them, to make the pair. So I am using 4mm bicones and this color is Fuschia. You can also use rounds and fire polish. So the size is what matters and not the shape so much. So 4mm is the important part of those. So you can use pearls, you can use, as I said, fire polish, just glass rounds, anything you've got. It'll work. The next is you're going to need some superduos. So I needed a total of 8 to make the pair. And the color here is metallic suede gold is the color. And of course you need 11s. So the color of the 11s is Duracoat. These are Miyuki. Duracoat Galvanized Light Pewter is the color. And of course I'm using 6-pound fireline. You can use pretty much whatever you've got for thread. And a size 10 beading needle is what I've got. And of course ear wires. That's it. Let's get started. Hey everyone, so here is what you need to start. You're going to start with 4 bicones and 4 11s on your thread, and they're in alternating order, so one after the other, and then just go ahead and tie a knot. I am just tying a basic square knot, just like that, and then I'm going to go back. You want to make sure this is nice and tight so it doesn't get loose. And then go back through all the beads and reinforce. And then once you've reinforced, you want to exit out of a bicone, which is what we're doing here. And I'm going to go ahead and trim your tail thread. Alright, now what you're going to do is pick up an 11, superduo, and an 11. And you're going to go back through just the 11. And just give it a nice tug, make sure it's nice and tight, and then continue through the bicone and exit out of the next 11. Sorry, the video looks a little dark to me, so I'm just trying to lighten up make sure there's enough lighting. And then repeat. So we're going to pick up an 11, a superduo, and an 11, go back around just the 11. Then through the bicone and out the next 11. And we're going to repeat this another time. So 11 superduo, 11, back through just that 11, then through the bicone and out of this last one. And once again, it's going to be 11, superduo, 11, around the 11. So I'm just giving everything a good tug. Now what you're going to do is go through the bicone. Alright, then you're going to go through the 11 here. And then you're going to come out of this 11. So you're just going to go straight up. Or here I'm going off to the left, but. And then you pick up 2 11s, the bicone, and 2 11s. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go through this 11 here that's on the side of the superduo. Like so, then you're going to go through the 11 that's between the 2 bicones here, and then come up the 11 that is on the opposite side of the superduo from where we started here. This is the next one. And we're going to repeat. So 2 11s, our bicone, and 2 11s. And once again, you go to this next 11 way over here, so coming out of this one, going over here to this 11, then through the 11 that is between the bicones, and then you're going to come up through the 11 that is here on the other side of the superduo. And we are going to repeat this. So we got 2 more to add. So we're going to repeat this 2 more times. So once again, pick up 2 11s, a bicone, and 2 11s. And note where I'm coming out. I'm coming out of that 11 there. So I'm going to go into this 11 here, and if you want, you can go ahead and go into the next 11 that's between the bicones. And then come up. And last one. 2 11s, a bicone, 2 11s. And now go down the 11 and through the 11 that's between the bicones. And then we're going to come up, so in this case you're going to come up all of the 11s here, so there's going to be 3 now. So come up all 3. Now go through the bicone and just the first 11 there. And then it's just going to be 2 11s and into the superduo. Then it's 2 11s and into the 11, the bicone, and the 11. So it's those 3 beads. And now it's back 2 11s and into the superduo. And 2 11s. And it is 11, bicone, and 11, 3 beads, 2 11s again, and into the superduo, 2 11s, this time it's 11, then the bicone, and the 11. You don't have to go through all 3 at the same time the way I've been doing. So here's what you should have. We're almost done. So now it's going to be 2 11s, superduo, and 2 11s, and it's going to be 11 bicone, and then now it's going to be 3 11s. There we go. So this is the end. This is the last part. So I've gone all the way around, which is why we're going up. And this is what you should have at this point. Now for the next part, pick up 4 11s. Bring them down to the thread. Pick up a bicone, bring that down. Pick up 4 11s. And go back through the bicone. Try not to leave any slack in the thread, and then it's 4 11s. And through all of the beads here, so you're going to go through all 3 11s, then the bicone, and the next 3 11s. You're going to go through 7 beads. If you can. If you can't do it all at once, then just do it in small groups. So I'm just making sure there is no slack in my thread. So here's what I have so far. Now to continue, I'm going to pick up 3 11s, skipping over the superduo, and you're going to go into the next grouping of beads here. So the next 7 beads are going to be 3 11s, a bicone, and 3 11s. I mean, this should be a straight line that you should be able to get your needle through it all the way through. And repeat. So once again, 3 11s, skip the superduo, and then go straight through 3 11s, the bicone, and I'm just going to go ahead and do these last 3 11s separately. Okay, we're almost done. 3 more 11s. And just straight up. So you want to actually come out of the bicone up here. So we're going to go past this one. We're going to go right through it, that is. So if you don't get through all the beads, that's okay. Just do them in small groups. I'm going slow to make sure I don't skip any beads. Okay, I'm up through the bicone. I'm going to go through the first 11 here. And then I'm going to pick up an 11 and go through the next one. Pick up an 11, go into the next one, and pick up an 11 and go into the next 11. Just like so. And you can go ahead and reinforce again. So just go through the beads again. So what I'm going to do is just go straight over to this 11 and go up the next, oops, let's see. It's all very tight, so the beads are sitting very close. There we go. And then just go down here through the bicone and into the 11s. And I think I have just enough thread to tie a 1/2 inch knot, so a trick to do when your thread is a little too short, like I'm doing, like I have here, is to go through the loop in the 1/2 inch knot backwards. So you're going eye of the needle first, and that'll help you just kind of deal with the short thread. And then just slowly, you just pull it out. Pull the needle out slow, and it tightens the knot at the same time. And I am going to just weave the thread away. I think I've reinforced and gone around the beads enough that I don't have to worry about tying any more knots. But you can if you want to. As you can see, it's just kind of short, so start with a little bit longer thread than I did. Okay, so there's our earring, and I'm just going to add in my ear wire here. Okay, it's a good thing the ball does not fit through my loop, which is good. Earring's not going to fall out. And I'm going to grab my pliers and just tighten this together. Okay, so here they are. Here's my earring tutorial. I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and hit the like button. Or hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Well, I will see you in the next one. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.